Yo, 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 where's the spot at, bro?
Thinking about the paper that needs more. Break five, roll up in the octagon. Take it to my city, now let's go. I'm riding slow. Thinking about the paper that needs more. Break five, roll up in the octagon. Take it to my city, now let's go. My time card dripping on four wheels, dripping on the steel grain, painted cool deal. You wanna ride? We'll come up inside. I'm right here, where it is.
What is going on, y'all? It is Thursday. It is episode 40. Yo. Where the spot at, bro? And today we came up to the Reservoir to start this place out. We got a lot of new things happening this episode. I am adding my own music. Yes, when you hear music, I've had no music in the other 39 episodes. I did music for a while. I have 6 albums. I produced my own beats. I wrote the songs. I paid for all the stuff to go get it all recorded over at Odds On Records at the time, which is now Audio Mix. But please hit that like and subscribe button. Of course, we got 3 more spots, 3 more locations today, and I'm also going to add some little extras in there. We're going to go see a rest in peace to a spot that was on fire last year. So without further ado, let's check out the Reservoir. All right, so as you approach it, you see you got these huge banks right here. They go all the way down to the end. You can pretty much choose which one you want to do. If you look here at the bottom, you got a bunch of wax. So you can do a trick off here, either roll straight down, or you could take it off this, boom, to the flat. You can do a ride-on grind from the top, but you will be going really fast. And on this one over here, before we check that out, they have wax on the very outside. It is very smooth. Someone did come and put some time into that. It is over hip high. This one is really waxed. It looks really cool. A lot of glass on the place, so if you do come, bring a broom. You can also use this as mani pads. Come up, boom, go into the bank. Deshaun Jordan, I think it was last year or the year before, did a tray flip nose manual off that, and it took the drop. So ill. As you see, as you walk up, you are up here. It is very tall. It's not too steep. It is steep, but it's really tall. And the strip is all the way down there behind me. Red rocks right in front of me. As you get to the top and you reach this, you come back and you're pitted in the corner. And you go ahead, and that's what you're looking at as you're going. And you go straight down. So as I said, you can go flip trick, pop, straight off. Flip trick, take that, and boom, go off the bank. You also have ride-on grinds where you can grind that on the way out. And then they have wall rides. Someone put some concrete right here, so you can hit that as a wall ride. This is BMX. It's really chunky. But boom, off the side and bank down. These, look how high these are. As I always say, I'm 6'2", and it's up to my head. So these, whoever got these BMX dudes are flying. But such a cool view. As you approach this side, because we were all the way over there, as you approach this side, you got this cool, it changes all the time. I've skated when it was a little piece, when it was bigger, when it was steeper, but you basically ride up here, and it's skinny up there to do stalls, bonks, but as you see, it's like a wall, and then it kind of shoots out. So it's not definitely the straightest thing. This is a DIY that people do come up here and spend their own money on the concrete. You can see it's a bunch of rocks. But this spot has been featured in so many, like Thrasher, when the pros come through town, they always stop at the Reservoir. This is such a cool spot. They put boxes right here. They put all kinds of stuff that you could do lines. You bring a box, a flat bar. You can go ahead and hit that, do some crazy stuff. There's this dude, Jason, in town. He just kills this thing. But people do come and they break that. Looks like they're gonna start one right here. You can also like ollie onto these to do a wall ride because they're slight slanted. Looks like they're gonna start another one right here. They got the rocks. All the way down the other one, they started one, but somebody broke it. But you see those wall rides. This is basically the Reservoir. You got Lone Mountain right there, Lone Mountain Regional Parks across over there. The strip's behind me. And if you want to know which one people trying to skate, if you look for these wax marks, it's usually like this one or the one right over there. But such a cool spot. Can't wait to see. There's so much you could do. Manis, grinds. You could do flip tricks down this thing. You could do lines in this. You got wall rides. I just can't wait to see some new clips. Then of course you park right here on the side of the street, and to get into here on the way in and way out, you got to cross over these rocks. That is Alexander and Jensen right there. That's Lone Mountain right over there. And you know, as I say, on to the next. What's up, y'all? We are at the next spot, and this spot right here last year was one of the hottest spots in Vegas. This spot right here, one of the homies out here, I believe his name is Justin Bishop. I hope I got it right. Shout out to him. But he got one of Thrasher's tricks of the year, I believe, when Thrasher gives out the prizes and all that good stuff. This is a 16 or 15 stair hubba, and I do have footage from before it got stopped, and I have footage of it right now, so I'm going to show you both. This is a Throwback Thursday spot. This could still be around. Check this out.
Yeah, we here. Yeah. What up, dog?
Yes, sir.
All right.
We got a whole squad of people out here. Pocketful, Gypsy, Joey, Jared, Black Ass James, Angel, JB, George, Misled Youth, Chris Solis, Vu.
Yeah. What? What?
This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flat, 6 flat 6. So you got 15 stairs, and this hubba right here was skated. You do have rails on it right now. I do have a trick on this on the other side. You have a big hubba on this side, but they added these rails. There was no rails last year when they were building this thing, and it was actually this side of the hubba that the dude did his trick on and ended up getting one of the tricks of the year for Thrasher. Congratulations to him. I was actually here that day. I will show you some of the footage of everybody. Right on the corner of Buffalo and Patrick. This is the side that I did. Like I said, there's both sides. When you, like where you saw it, it's like right under your knee, but it's really long, like I said. And I do have a clip on this. My homie's got a clip on that side. I will attach it. That'd be so cool if somebody came here and just for one day got rid of these rails again. I mean, man, it was such a session. It was so much fun. And like I said, if you look at it from up here, it's long. Like you're gonna slide for a good 2 to 3 seconds and you just go. What I'm showing this spot is I constantly get DMs. Hey, is that spot still there? Hey, can you like unskate stop it? Can you fix it and have it skatable again? The answer is probably yes, but you would have to literally take out 3 rails, wax this thing up again. There's all these businesses right behind me. It would just probably be a waste of time. There are some cool mani pads on the way out of this that I will show you. You got a good look at this spot. Maybe one day it'll come back. Such a cool spot. It was around for just a quick month or two. There was even times where the guard even took a couple dollars. So he's like, go ahead, you got a couple hours skating. Shout out to the homie that called me. And check these mani pads out. So you got this little one stair right here. And as you see, somebody waxed this on the inside. It's been waxed on the inside. That's a long thing to grind though. But the homie did grind this waterfall. He actually hopped up on there. He did a 50-50 and popped off. It's perfect tile ledges. You got a lot of these mani pads. They are not capped. There's a whole bunch of them. But such a cool spot. It's right next to this Basilico Restaurante. But you got a whole bunch of new buildings coming in. Really cool spot. Throwback Thursday. And as I say, on to the next. We have a cool rail. We have a stair set. Check this out. So this is a busy place, especially right now. I think it's some kind of hospital or something. I will put the exact GPS, but I'm gonna go ahead and try and get this picture of this rail right here. So as you can see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're a little bit bigger too, and you got a lot of runway. If you look up here, it's a nice long rail. You got one on each side. They have very, very little skate stoppers, like the size of a top of the bolt, so you can slide right through it, but it is a really, really long rail. This is right at a 56/B. This is the Optum Care. So if you come down this way, you got all the runway in the world, so you can come this way. There's a lot of these little rails here and there. You also got some right here. These have kinks on it, but as you can see, so you come this way, you got this rail, and you're lined up perfectly. I'm goofy, so it'd be my back. We do have both sides. Just such a cool spot. Probably got to come here on the weekend. And like I said, it's about knee high. Really, really long though. Such cool. No skate marks on it. Oh, there is. You do have a few. So that is really cool. Hope I get to see somebody hit y'all. So I'll put the exact GPS. Hope I get to see somebody hit this. You know what I say. On to the next. What is going on, y'all? We are at the next spot, and we are on the side of the road. I just found this spot. It looks like a really long rail, and where you jump on it at, it's only like smaller than a curb. So this would be a really cool spot to hit. I did show you a spot, drop on the other side of that, like maybe a month and a half ago. This is in the same area, but I just found this rail. This is spot number 2. Check this spot out. Right, y'all, as you see, we got the roadway, we got a rail, and it has been done. We do have marks on it. I was driving on the side of the road. I'm like, dude, this is like a ride-on thing. Look at this. So you got the sidewalk up here, so you can literally boom, and from right here and on, you can 50 it. So you got all this runway right here. Then you come and you got this long out rail. There's grind marks on it. There's board marks on it. I would laterally like come like right here, then ollie onto it that way. It's a really, really long one. You also got a rail on that. The thing about this, especially if you really don't like rails, like I said, it's like only a curb high. So you can like pop onto here and then you can just hold this. You see the marks on it. It's got long board slide marks. Really cool spot. You pop out at the sidewalk right there. It's a really long rail. You can even do it as a gap. You can pop over this into that way. You can ride this way and maybe jump on it over here. Because right here it's level, right? But you can see the board marks and grind marks. So definitely a cool spot. I just eyed my eye on the side of the street. Definitely hope I get to see somebody hit this. Sunset Storage, 6185. And I'll put the exact GPS, but that's cool. It's like a long ride-on rail grind, or use it as a gap or something like that. But such a cool spot. I've never skated it. I was just driving and seeing it. So on to the next. Y'all, we are at the next spot, and I haven't seen anybody skate this. I found this last year when I was spot checking. Then I actually lost it. Oh, a guy going kind of fast at. And as you can see, you can't see yet, but there's skate marks on this. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stair rail. Check this spot out. You have this perfect 5 stair rail. You even have a way you can come up here. You can use this as a gap. You can come straight on this way. You can almost hit it from both sides. You're gonna come straight on this way. I'm goofy, so you got a perfect board slide rail. It is about knee high where you get on. It'll be knee high. You see marks on it. There's marks on it. It has been done. There's a slight kink at the very end. Perfect ground to pop off on. You can even use this as a gap. If you went fast enough, you can gap the stairs all the way to the street. But what a cool rail. And you can come this way, and you got just enough space. You could swerve in and hit it from both sides. It would be really tight, but you could come up this way. and then boom, you can come this way and then ollie over that rail. But it is a long rail to be a 5-stair. It's a newer rail in town. I'll put the exact GPS. I have not done this rail yet, but what a cool spot. It's at this, it's called Bentar 7641. But what a cool little spot. You got a little slappy curb, fresh paint. But man, this is a solid rail. Such a cool rail. I hope everybody enjoyed that episode. It is Thursday, so it was a little bit different. I usually post Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturdays. However, we got Father's Day this weekend. It is episode 40 for me today, and I am also 40 years old. So I want to do a little longer episode. I also finally added my music that I created, the beats that I did, everything that I have created. It is all mine. I am getting this channel to come full circle, and I hope everybody appreciates it. It's a lot of work that goes into this. I'm just looking at those beautiful mountains right there. It's such a nice day. Hit that like and subscribe button, and you already know, you know what I'm talking about now.
Check me out, my team is coming through. We burning purple leaves in an Optimos. We rock the show, wearing Japanese. We climbing up, losing that top on the whips in the city of sin. And we catching our ships and we keeping computers attached to our hips. And our ships be moving Titanic. We steadily moving, we all getting paid. Tricks got the max and I got the cage. Riding with a photo, better take a photo. Black on white, you can call it a materialistic, ballistic on my Nike tennis.